Hey gems, welcome back to my channel. So for today I will be showing you guys how I embroider a kid's shirt. So previous customer requested a design for her little boy, so I'm going to go ahead and make that today. I will be using our children blanks, 100% cotton, made for embroidery but great for DTF and HTV. So to get started, I will be using our blanks, as I mentioned before. I will be using a cutaway stabilizer. I'm hooping today with my mighty hoop, and I'm using the stabilizer placeholder because the shirt is a little bit smaller. I don't usually use it for bigger sizes, but today I will be using this. The shirt is actually a 18 months. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I've already measured my shirt to see where I would like my design. It's going to be about 6 inches and then 5 inches lengthwise, leaving about an inch from the collar to the design. So I'm going to bring you guys a little bit closer so you guys can see what I'm actually doing. Alright, so to start, I'm going to go ahead and measure where I want my design to start. I'm going to place a piece of painter's tape there. Okay, I'm going to make sure this is taut. It would have been nice if I had a 15 inches wide stabilizer. Would have made things a little bit easier, but I don't. I've had this stabilizer before I purchased my mighty hoops, so I'm gonna have to just use it until it's done and then go ahead and purchase the 15-inch width. All right. Okay, so now that I have it in the right way, okay, so we got to remember to remove the backing here. I've embroidered with it a couple times, nothing happened, but just to be on the safe side, just stretch a little bit to remove any puckering. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to bring it to the embroidery machine. Alright, so now that we are at the embroidery machine, I'm going to upload the design. Get in now. Alright, so now that I put it in the machine, I'm going to go ahead and open it up. I gotta change the hoop size. So I have this mighty hoop as a size E. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to place my garments on the machine. And then I'm going to go ahead and choose my colors. So the colors I'll be using is red and black. I already have a red and black on the machine. So I'm going to go ahead and use those two colors. So here is the red. And then here is the black that I'll be using. The red is the Poly Neon 1747, and then the black is also the Poly Neon 1800 in Madeira. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and add our color sequence. The color sequence for this is red, black, red, black. The red was number, I didn't even check that. Let me just do that quickly. 13. 13, and my black is number 1. So I'm going to go ahead and do a test to make sure that the design is going to stitch out exactly where I would like it to. So I want this to be exactly perfect. I'm going to bring it down just slightly a little bit so that the outline is touching the bottom or close to the bottom. All right, so I think that is good. So I'm going to go ahead and start my machine. Alright, so my camera died, so hopefully I can finish this video without it dying. So here's how it's stitched out. And now I'm going to go ahead and turn my heat press on and get ready for the cleanup. So I have no idea where my embroidery scissors are. Oh, there we go, we're in luck today. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this thread on the front. We're just going to clean up as much as we can. It looks nice and tidy. There's some okay, so that looks good. We're going to go ahead and flip our shirt inside out. And we're going to cut the backing here. I think today I'm going to use my what do you call it? Whatever scissors these are, whatever shears, or use that. Perfect. Okay, so for the backing thread, I'm just going to burn those down. Even though we are going to cover it up, I like when it looks neat. Alright, so that is that. I am going to go ahead and measure the back for my cover. And I cover all of my embroidery unless it's like a bag. And I need some fabric scissors for that. Let me go get that real quick. Okay, so now that we have our scissors, I am just going to try and cut it as straight as possible. Make it nice and neat. Maybe I'll do it this way. Yeah, so that looks good. So we're just going to head over to the heat press and give it a nice press. First, I'm going to press it without. Alright, so apparently everything wants to die today. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a quick press and then finish it up, and then we're all done. Alright, so here we are at my lovely heat press. Of course, I can never find anything, but here is the lint roller. I'm going to go ahead and just quickly lint roll my heat press. Not that it makes much of a difference because we're going to go ahead and lint roll the shirt before I send it out, but why not? All right, so there we are. I'm going to give this a quick press. Oh, too tight. Loosen that up a bit, and there we go. All right, that is good. Okay, so now we are going to cover. Okay, that's good. Okay, that should be good. Perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and flip it inside, well, on the right side. And give this side a quick press. I see a little thread there, by the way, but that's all right. Okay, and there we have it. I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit more. I really need to find a new pair of applique scissors. I see some on the US Amazon, but then I gotta pay duty, so. All right, so here we are. Here is the finished product. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.